Good morning, YouTube. It's your man on the Ray George page coming to you live on YouTube. Well, I heard this news about maybe just a few hours ago that Kayla Harris, or we call her, AKA HypeJob Harrison, AKA Clout Chasing Harrison, has officially signed to Invicta for their next show. That'd be Invicta 43 on November the 20th. As you know, originally, Invicta 43 was supposed to have been the main event was Pearl Gonzalez versus Erin Blanchfield for the vacated women 120 for the women's 125 title. But as you know, Vanessa Polo left Invicta to go to Bellator, and I did a video earlier that Pearl has tested positive for COVID, so her fight with Aaron's gonna be pushed back. It'll probably be next year because Victor don't have fights every maybe I think about 3 or 4 months, I believe. So I think it's probably the Victor 44. So as you know, we did a video before. My man Coach, so and us, we talked about how right now, um, Hype Job Harrison is in the middle of a lawsuit against PFL. As you know, PFL is the organization where she won last year. She won the PFL Women's Lightweight Championship and plus $1 million. And PFL is the only organization that's not active. That's why it's called the Pitiful Fighting League. Like organizations like LFA, Invicta, Bellator, UFC. There's even some smaller organizations that are having um, you know, um, you know, fights and matches. Even I don't watch a lot of the big time wrestling as much, like AEW or WWE, but I do watch a lot of these smaller organizations like on YouTube, and they're having wrestling matches. You know, but anyway, it's confirmed that she'll be fighting on the Invicta 43 card on November 20th, and this will be her Harrison's featherweight debut, competing at the competing as a lightweight from PFL. And the quick question is, can she make 145? And this is not that the match is not that far. I mean, this is almost 2 weeks away. I mean, because my birthday is the 19th. So wish me happy birthday. And we're not a big fan of HypeJob Harrison. When she first came in, she was very, humble about her start, and especially when they asked that question about her and Cyborg, she pushed away. But then she kind of started feeling herself too much. And her last fight, I think against Arista Pacheco, she, some say she barely won it. I mean, and you feed her opponents that she already beat, and they got beat in the tournament when she was fighting. We was hoping she get beat by Sarah Kaufman, but it is what it is. But like I said, this is a possible opportunity for her, maybe shoot the UFC. But then I think my man Carmo Breaker and some others mentioned that this is just for a short time, for just a fight, so make a little money for herself. You got to realize $1 million don't last that long. Once you pay taxes and she got to pay trainers and this and that and all the bills, she might have a few dollars left to sit on. But anyway, what's going to happen is she's going to do this fight in Invicta so she keep active. A lot of ring rust. We've been having fought for almost a year. And then I think to mention that, like I said, Common Booker says she'll probably go back to PFL in April. But that's a long time to wait. That's all the way April of next year. That's practically about 7, 8 months from now. And if Invicta has more fights to keep her active, then she can that's a good place to go. But if she make 145, and also you know if her contract ends with PFL, most definitely Dana White will offer a contract to UFC because she'll be a superstar. She'll be Ronda Rousey 2.0. As you know, she and Ronda Rousey have something in common. Both train together in judo. And this would probably be, would help the 145 division because it's so starch. I mean, you got Manny Nunes, who I just found out who's not going to be fighting Megan Anderson, um, for at 255, and that's next month. And it's just what the crap? I mean, no, it was 256. No, she's supposed to fight. Yeah, I'm in correction. Amanda supposed to be fighting Megan at 256. That's next month. That's manga. I think Amanda's kind of like what's the best way to say? She's superstitious. Most of her fights have been in December, except for a fight with Harley Holmes. I think when was that fight? What about last year, around about the summer? But her fight with Cyborg and her fight with Ronda Rousey has been mostly around December. Her big fights, you might as well say. And she beat the crap out of Felicia Spencer. But Felicia, she's tough. Felicia's like Jake LaMotta, knock me down, man, knock me down. If you ever saw the movie Raging Bull. Like I said, for HypeJob Harrison to go to Invicta, she has to, really put on a show. They'll probably give her a soup can fight, somebody, because I did a video earlier that Pam Bam So and she's out because of she had surgery. I don't think they'll put her against Caitlin Young. And the sad part is that Invicta don't have that many featherweights compared to Bellator and some other organizations. That's the sad part. You think Invicta would have more. But anyway, well, I'm not gonna say wish the best luck to Hype Job Harrison because we're not a big fan of Hype Job Harrison. Well, I'm kind of way. I'm impressed by her body. She's a very fit, muscular body. So that's just the prairie sage in me. It's your man, All Rage George Page. Don't subscribe. I'm out.